Going back to The Matrix after almost 20 years, can you believe it? And a coming-of-age film focusing on first love and growing up in the San Fernando Valley. That was in the early 70s. Linda Cook is here normally on Fridays, but tomorrow we don't have a show at 4 o'clock.
It feels like Friday.
It does feel like Friday, doesn't it? So you're going to review these two films for us.
Yes.
I cannot believe The Matrix is back with Keanu.
Yes, and Carrie-Ann Moss, the two leads from the first of the trilogy. There are 3 Matrix movies before this one, and this one references each one of them. I've had people ask me, should I start with this one? And my answer is a resounding no. You have to do your homework in order to understand what the Matrix movies are about. But an overall theme of reality and love pervades all 4 of these. And in this one, Keanu Reeves, who has he's not going by Neo, he's going by someone else. He's developed a series of video games called The Matrix based on what he doesn't realize are his memories. Deep? Heavens, yes, and it gets even deeper. But the idea of reality and transcending evil and what you know to be true is a theme that runs through this all the way. It's not for people who are new to this, it's for people who are diehard fans, or I'm kind of an informal fan of these movies. I enjoyed it a lot. There are Easter eggs all the way through it about reflections, mirrors, and Alice in Wonderland.
Do you advise going back and watching the other ones first and then coming to this one?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's going to be snowing all day Saturday.
Right, you might as well, or do what I did. I refreshed my memory, and a lot of it came back. But still, some of this was a little bit bewildering to me, but I was able to follow it. I love seeing Keanu Reeves in this story again, and there are all kinds of little nods to his other characters that he's played, as well as the filmmaker's other projects. So for diehard fans, cult fans, they're going to love this.
Where can we find it?
It's in theaters and on HBO Max.
Okay, HBO Max. All right, we have about 30 seconds left, so I know you have another movie.
It's called Licorice Pizza, and just as you said, it's about a coming-of-age story in the San Fernando Valley, and these 2 young people sort of hate, meet, cute, but they can't keep away from each other. I love this movie. It's one of the finest anywhere you'll find around, and one of my top 5 for the year. And these actors are wonderful in here. You'll see some really cool cameos too, including Bradley Cooper in a really slimy role. I loved him. This is so much fun. Great soundtrack with Donovan and Paul McCartney, and it made me think back to that time in my life too.
Oh, I love those movies that do that. How many stars?
4 out of 4.
And then The Matrix, I forgot to ask you.
3.
3. Okay, Linda, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ann.
If you want to read Linda's reviews, full reviews, head over there, ourquadcities.com.